Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today from Tokyo Treat, we have this is our Kirby's Crazy Gum Mix. Honestly, I think this is a really fun idea. So basically, there are 5 different flavors in here. We have cola, muscat grape, apple, plain soda, and then finally orange. And the idea is that you can mix and mash them to make different flavors. They actually have a bunch of recipes on the back to make different flavors using these 5 basic gums. So we're not going to do that today. We are just going to try the 5 different flavors and just kind of see how they are. But yeah, I just think the idea is super fun. So I am really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be great. With all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Of course, have a little dish. Okay. Also, I'm going to call out, just because I really appreciate it. This thing has a built-in Ziploc. Really nice and helpful with all these little gums. Okay. So I got 3 of them, super easy. Okay. We're actually just going to follow the order from the front of the package. So we're going to start with our cola. Sounds a bit of a crunch when you first jump into it, but it turns into that really soft gum really nice and easily. Really good cola flavor. Really nice, really tasty. Has me very optimistic for the rest of these. Uh, so we have our muscat grape. Again, just really nice. Chews really nicely, very quickly, turns really pleasant, soft. I also appreciate they're super small, and part of that is just because these are meant to be mix and match, and one of the actually a couple of the recipes on the back are take 3 of these little gumballs. So I definitely appreciate that they're not huge. So moving on to our apple. Very solid apple flavor, very fresh, very appley. Here we have our soda. It's very much the typical soda flavor. You can taste the carbonation. It's mildly sweet. Um, as usual, I'm typically not a fan of soda flavors, but I do think, given that the idea is for this to be mix and match, I do think including that was a really good idea, just because it is meant to be enjoyed with one of the fruit flavors. I think it was a good move, even if it's not my particular favorite. And I can see how it would work really well with the different fruit flavors for making different flavors of soda. So finally, finishing up with our orange. Again, chews up beautifully. It really has good, strong flavor, and I mean, just an impressive amount considering how small those pieces are. Really good, really tasty. I can see how these could be used to make a lot of really fun flavors. Um, I'm not sure I fully believe the recipes on the back. If you get the chance to read it, would definitely recommend. They get pretty wild. But I do think the idea is super fun, and I think this would be the base components for it are all really tasty. I think this is honestly a really great treat. Gochu Sosama. So to recap, we tried our Kirby's Crazy Gum Mix. So this has 5 different flavors and they're meant to be mix and matched. And honestly, these are just really pleasant little gums. They're really nice. They're really tasty. I can see how they can make a lot of really fun flavors. Um, yeah, even if I do think the plain soda, as always, just feels kind of plain, the fact that it is meant to be mix and match, I'm good with it. It has a good solid soda flavor that I think would mix really well with all the others that are honestly just, they're all really good. These are really tasty. I think this is super fun. If you're interested, if you enjoy Japanese gums, definitely not one to miss. This is super fun. Really enjoy it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.